and Namaste. Today we welcome you to Durga Puja 2022 with all the preparation that we are going to show you. As the winter sky is setting in, our people are all set for Durga Puja this year. 2 years of being stagnant with COVID, the spirit of the people are still high. Today in this episode, we're going to cover the different locations of Shillong and show you all the preparations and all the huffs and puffs going around all around town. We are here today in Shillong Jail Road covering this beautiful pandal, and we're also going to see what's going on inside and how is the preparation for the goddess going on too. We're also going to have a word with the president of the Puja Committee, Central Puja Committee Shillong, and also with some artists. Here we have some artists already present here. We're going to take you there shortly and we're going to have a conversation with them to know how are the excitement about Puja going on. It's best to know it from the best. Shillong, being a place of diversity and love, shares its culture and tradition with one another. In every festivity, people from all community come together and enjoy each day. Our team visited various Mandaps in Shillong, starting with Jail Road Puja Mandap, where we met and talked to Mr. Abhijit Paul, who is the man behind many majestic Durga Murtis in Shillong. Mr. Abhijit Paul's late father and late grandfather were also Murti makers who have made uncountable numbers of Ma Durga's idol and many other idols for generations now. Mr. Abhijit also told us about how he and his team gather most of the materials like clay, ornaments, hay and more for Murti making from places like Guwahati and Calcutta. He also added that Murti making in Shillong is quite different and difficult from that of other states because of its damp weather. Due to the rain in Shillong, the clay takes a lot more time to dry out than the usual. And now we're going to meet the man who's behind so many beautiful idols in Shillong. Making idols and the beauty and the creativity, the art is in his DNA. A tradition which has been passed down through generation, and he is the 3rd generation now. Let's meet Mr. Abhijit Paul. Mr. Abhijit da, so can you please tell us ki ekhon কত বছর থেকে তুমি এই কাজটা করছো?
আমার মোটামুটি হয়ে গেল 8 বছর থেকে করছি এই কাজটা। তা আগে আমার বাবা করতো, বাবা মারা যাওয়ার পর আমি এই কাজটা ধরলাম। ঠিক আছে, তার আগে আমার ঠাকুরদাদাও করতো। ওনার নাম হলো রামকৃষ্ণ পাল আর আমার বাবার নাম হলো গোবিন্দ পাল। ঠিক আছে, তা আমার নাম হলো অভিজিৎ পাল। তা আমাদের মানে এটা খানদান থেকে চলে আসছে। এখন আমি চলে যাচ্ছি, এখন করিয়ে যাচ্ছি, যতদিন পারি করব। তো আমার মানে এখানে আমি তো মণ্ডপে করছি এখন কাজটা। আর আমার কারখানা আছে হলো পোলোতে, এমসি রোড পোলো, মা মনসা শিল্পালয়। আর শিলংয়ে অনেক জায়গায় প্যান্ডেলে কাজ চলছে আমার, মোটামুটি 18টা প্যান্ডেলে আমার কাজ চলছে। মতিনগর আছে, এখানে জেল রোড হলো, লাবান শিব মন্দির আছে, তারপরে আপনার হঠাৎ কলোনি আছে, তারপরে আপনার পোলো টাওয়ার আছে, অনেক জায়গায় কাজ চলছে। তো মানে জায়গায় জায়গায় গিয়ে কাজ করতে হচ্ছে, একটু অসুবিধা হয়। আর শিলংয়ের ওয়েদার তো জানেনই, খুব খারাপ অবস্থা, রোজ দিন বৃষ্টি থাকে। আমাদের ঠাকুর শুকানোর জন্য খুব অসুবিধা হচ্ছে।
What about materials, mati, তারপরে jewelries, ornaments for each and every idol for 18 pandals, এগুলো সব শিলং থেকে তোমাকে বাইরের থেকে আনাতে হয়?
সব বাইরের থেকে আনতে হয়। শিলংয়ে কিছু কিছু জিনিস পাওয়া যায়, কিন্তু বেশিরভাগ জিনিস আমাদের বাইরের থেকে আসে। যেমনি মাটিটা আছে, মাটি আমাদের ঘরের থেকে আসে। খেরের কাজ হয়, খেরগুলো সব ঘরের থেকে আসে। আর যেগুলো কাপড় জামা অর্নামেন্টস যেগুলো আছে, জুয়েলারি, সব মানে কলকাতা থেকে আসে।
18 pandaler জন্য that's a lot of work, lots of murtis. So তুমি একলাই আর how many manpower তোমার কত আছে?
না, আমার ম্যান পাওয়ার আছে মোটামুটি 6-7 জন আমার লোক আছে, কাজ করছে আমার সাথে। তো তার মধ্যে আমিও আছি, ওদেরকে মানে চলে যাচ্ছি আর কি। হ্যাঁ, গাইড করছি আমি।
তো এখন তোমাকে আফটার যখন লকডাউন ছিল 2 বছর পরে এখন যেটা আবার শুরু হয়েছে, হোয়াটস দ্য ডিফারেন্স দ্যাট ইউ আর ফিলিং amongst the crowd? যখন তুমি ইউ আর ইন টাচ উইথ দ্য পিপল, 18 pandals, you know how people are reacting, কিরকম ওরা নিজের প্যান্ডালে খরচা করছে. Do you think this time will be different than the other past 2 years?
এখন মোটামুটি আগে 2 বছর তো মানে করোনার জন্য কিছুই হলো না, কেউ কিছু করতে পারলো না ভালো করে পুজো টুজো। এখন আপনার এই বছর দেখছি যে সবাই মানে উৎসুক আর কি পূজার জন্য, একটু ভালো করে বড় করে করবে। তো সবাই প্যান্ডেলে মানে মোটামুটি ভালো করেই করছে।
আমরা বেঙ্গল থেকে এসেছি, ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল থেকে এসেছি। আমরা এখানে 26 দিন থেকে কাজ করছি। আমাদের কাছে 13 জন কারিগর আছে, 13 জন 13 রকমের কাজ হচ্ছে। আর হচ্ছে 13 রকমের বলতে বাঁশের প্যান্ডেল মিস্ত্রি আছে, কাঠের মিস্ত্রি আছে, তারপরে হলো আর্ট মিস্ত্রি আছে, পেন্ট মিস্ত্রি আছে, বা তারপরে খেরের কাজ করার লোক আছে, বাঁশ ছেলার লোক আছে, ঠিক আছে। আর অনেক রকমের লোক আমরা নিয়ে এই কাজটা তৈরি করছি। কিন্তু আমাদের কষ্ট একটু অসুবিধা হচ্ছে কি ওয়েদারের জন্য, নাইলে আমরা আরও 10-15 দিন 2-3 দিন আগে আমরা কাজটা কমপ্লিট করে দিতাম।
A full-fledged puja after 2 years of lockdown surely made a difference in the enthusiasm of the people, but in a positive way. People are coming out with more high puja spirit and enthusiasm this Durga Puja. Somehow, the market has been affected due to a lot of online shopping during COVID times, as we hear it from the shopkeepers in town itself. But people are in full festival mode this Durga Puja undoubtedly. The market is crowded and people of all age groups are out and about. So can you tell us, like, after 2 years of COVID, we've been under lockdown and everything was pretty down, like the moral of people was also down. So how do you think this year's puja is bringing up the spirits in people?
Correct. The 2 years gap which we had last year, 2 years because of the COVID, pandemic, it was very bad. After that, both the years, after when the shops opened, that time also the sales were affected, and this year's sales have improved little since the last 2 years, but not as much as. And as the festive season is approaching, the weather is also not so permitting. So the spirits are.
I mean, yeah, but then, yeah, I think, but we can see outside in like in the roads, people there, like a lot of people out there. It's pretty crowded. So, are you expecting a little more hype within, like, a few more days later?
Maybe yes. As we approach towards the end of the festival, things are picking up a little bit. We hope that it'll keep up to the.
How are the spirits of your staff working around with this festive season
They're
now?
absolutely all right. Yes, we are very hardworking staff. We have got here. We work longer hours and all. Yes, so they have to be on the toes all the time because it's not a desk job, basically. Yes, but we are all prepared with lots of variety for the customers also. We hope they'll all drop in and choose their pick.
So, how do you think the puja market is picking up now?
Very slow, very slow. Online business is growing day by day, and we are going very slow.
But how is the crowd responding? I mean, if you are going out for shopping, Abhi, like with after 2 years of COVID and life being slow, and now suddenly life picking up, if you and your family are going out for marketing and anything, is there any changes that you see?
It is, during COVID time there was nothing. After COVID, it's improving. But as I told you, online business is more popular nowadays. People are doing online. Because people in COVID, people were at home. They didn't come out. You see, they become lazy. so they started online buying. So now online buying is continuing.
We also had the opportunity to meet Mr. Nabha Bhattacharjee from Central Puja Committee, who gave us a vast knowledge not only about the pujas that happen in and around town, but also about the puja ceremonies in Garo Hills, West Khasi Hills, Jaintia Hills, and more. Mr. Bhattacharjee also mentioned about how CPC come together and work for the betterment of the community and work hand in hand with people of various religious communities of all kind. Hello, and finally we are here with Mr. Nabha Bhattacharjee. Thank you so much, sir, for making time for us. I mean, I'm pretty sure you really are packed with a lot of work with the puja coming up. So how is all the puja preparations in Shillong coming up right now?
Yeah, first thank you for, in fact I should have gone, but thanks for coming and visiting here. Yeah, there's busy with, you have to manage your own work and your puja work, but puja work is more important. So yeah, it is hectic. The Central Puja Committee, as you know, is the coordinating body for all the puja committees and mandir committees, not only confined to Shillong, but it covers the entire Meghalaya. So
okay,
even Garo Hills
huge.
and all, it's us. Of course, Garo Hills zone, they have their own coordination, but basically it's under our guidance. So yes, and we are not at a discomfiture, but we are comfortable because after 2 years we are getting to have this
exactly
activity.
With the COVID break. It did actually demotivate a lot of people when people were like, okay,
exactly.
we're still gonna just stay in, because I remember when last year nothing happened, people were so heartbroken that last year when little bit of puja enthusiasm did come out, people were still like, okay, we'll just lay it back. But this year it's a little different, and especially you having a touch and being connected to all the pandals and with the committee members, I'm sure we can get the direct outcome for how people they are expecting this year's puja to be.
This is there is a lot of enthusiasm, as you rightly pointed out, and because of the break of 2 years, so people are really, I mean, you can see that they are trying to cover up for those 2 lost years also. So it's this year plus the 2 lost years. So yes, most of the pandals. And coincidentally, you see, I don't know, Ma Durga's wish or destined, many of the committees are this year celebrating their platinum, their golden, and although the Sanatan Dharma Sabha, Hari Sabha they have already in 2020 was their 125th, but they are also celebrating the 125th this year. So 7-8 committees in Garo Hills also, 3 committees are celebrating their golden jubilee.
Okay, that's
So you
really
see, and
great.
that has come, I mean, it's destined, or it's the wishings or blessings of Almighty that things are clear, and so many, about 10 committees are celebrating their jubilee, either platinum or golden.
Yeah, we've heard as we were talking to people and as we are visiting from one pandal to pandal, and we did hear about that a lot of them, they are celebrating their silver jubilee, golden jubilee, and it sounds like a lot of enthusiasm. So,
is there.
and how does I mean, how many pandals are there if we just say about Meghalaya?
Meghalaya, there are 257 in all.
That's a huge number, and you have to take care of all of that.
In Garo, in East Khasi itself, there are 123. That is, in Shillong we have about 65 odd, including the private pujas and all.
Okay.
Then in all the other districts, in say 7, 8, 10 like that. Garo Hills also is about 69 pujas. So it's good number. And it's covering all the districts. No districts are being left out.
So as a Central Puja Committee, what is your view and vision for this year's Durga Puja?
You see, first though, we want that Durga Puja should be peaceful. We expect that, and Central Puja Committee coordinates with the government regarding maintenance of law and order, interacting with the district administrations, and we expect, weather permitting, to be a very joyful, merry and very accelerating pujas this year. The feedback which we are getting from all the places, people are really looking forward to welcome Ma Durga. And you know, our festival, it is more of a festival rather than a ritualistic. Of course, the rituals are there, but all our Hindu, I mean, pujas, you call it, the word festival comes out, because that festive spirit is there.
Very
that
much.
Enjoyment, that food, and everything associated.
It's a festival for
with
everyone.
The dresses. So, I mean, it's a combination of everything which is joy, merriment, and of course, being there with family, sharing, and sharing not with people from your own community. It is an inter-community which takes place. So, and particularly in our state, this has been the highlight and the hallmark, when everyone joins in. So that and pujas, you see, Ashar is in the festival season, where it will be followed by Diwali, Chhat Puja, Christmas.
It's one after the other. It's just like the beginning. There's a
Yeah.
ribbon cutting with this. So
Yeah.
COVID has both its like good points and bad points, and we have to, again, like, you know,
Yeah.
life says that pick up the good. So and the best part is that you all went forward and helped. So even right now the group is still existing.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
there is any help required.
Yeah, Bishop Pierley is the president, I am the vice president, then Father Richard Machao from the Archdiocese, he is the general secretary. We have the Buddhist representative, the Sikh community, the Jain community, all are involved in this.
That is something
It's
very beautiful.
Yeah, and you see, in times of crisis, the human instinct naturally comes together, holding each other's hands. That time, all differences, color, creed, religion is forgotten. And that was when the COVID time, we all came together and we all moved together.
I know. I mean, it's such a irony,
Yeah.
a sickness that asked to stay away, but that got us together mentally, though.
Yeah, united.
Which is really good, and I think
Yeah.
that is going to bring
And it
a
brings
very
out
positive effect.
the human best, I think, comes out during adversity. So this, if you join hands, alone you cannot do anything. So that was a good thing, and we are still continuing with that.
That is something really great, and kudos to again to CPC for doing such a great job. And we have always, me being from Shillong only, I've always seen CPC being everywhere, conducting, organizing, like sending their people if there is help in any mandap needed also, especially during the last day on the Visarjan day where everything is so hectic. So we're expecting with all our viewers also that this time also CPC is going to give us a very wonderful and lovely Durga Puja.
Yeah, we'll do our best. And you see, CPC comprises of all our committees. That's why in all meetings I say it is a CPC family. So all together makes CPC. And not only the members who are affiliated, but even the people, the faithfuls, they are all part of this movement. It is a movement. And we intend to take it forward with the support of all of you, the entire state, irrespective of caste, creed and religion. That has been our motto. Harmony is our motto.
All the best for that, sir, and thank you so much for sparing so much time for us
out
of the busy day that you have.
It's a pleasure. People should know, people should come out, enjoy, but be safe. And
yes, that is something very important. Be safe, be kind to one another, and let's all
take care, and let us remain within the boundaries, enjoy fully, but within the realm of that self-discipline, which is very, very important, particularly during the immersion day.
Yes, that is an important notice for all. Let's all have fun, but be safe too. We also visited Mandaps in Laban, where people thoroughly enjoyed Durga Puja with so many Mandaps to visit nearby. Starting with Shiv Mandir, who are celebrating their Golden Jubilee this year, and Harisava, who are celebrating their 120 glorious years of Durga Puja celebration. We then headed our journey to another popular puja site, that is Matri Mandir, which is located in Polo, where we talked to the committee people about their puja enthusiasm and the people there. Enjoyed so many cultural programs that was being held, and we enjoyed each one of them surely. How is the Puja Pandals visiting going on for now, sir?
It's a wonderful experience. It brings back all the memories while I was a small kid. Every puja used to have the footfalls from people from all walks of life, from all the diverse community. It's a wonderful time to come together and wish each other. So my best wishes to everyone on this auspicious occasion of Durga Puja.
So, sir, how is all the preparation for Durga Puja for this year after 2 years of gap coming up now?
So at the very outset, I would like to wish everyone a happy Durga Puja. We are fortunate that it is by the blessing of Goddess Durga that after 2 years, we are able to celebrate Puja, I mean in a much free, open manner, you know. Last 2 years, we had been restricted, you know, with all those protocols in place, you know, scale down everything. But we at Matri Mandir, like, we try to fulfill all the rituals on time and with all the, you know, elegance we could accomplish the last 2 years puja. This time we are very excited because it is happening after 2 years. And as you can see the gathering out here, you know, people are actually coming up much open, you know, participating in puja rituals, yes, as well as the various cultural competitions that are happening in the temple.
followed by the evening aarti performed by young girls, and it was surely a sight of beauty and power blended together in peace and harmony. Altogether, it is safe to say that Durga Puja 2022 in Shillong has taken a greater pace, and people are coming together and enjoying the season of festivities with high spirit and good intention. And with this, we come to an end of Durga Puja 2022. It's the end of the festival, but the joy and the spirit that we carry does not end. I hope आपको भी उतना ही मज़ा आया जितना हमें मज़ा आया हर एक पंडाल देखने में, हर एक आइडल देखने में, और we spoke to so many different people and we've seen their views and thoughts. Especially 2 साल हम कोविड में हम कुछ नहीं कर पाए, but after 2 years we're having so much to do. People are coming out with full enthusiasm, joy and love. We hope and we wish that you're having the same joy as we are. Sending you lots of love and prosperity from Shillong. Thank you so much.